DJ n0t. DJ n0t. DJ n0t.
Wike says PMB is not committed in delivering transparent election to Nigerians. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, the WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is your first time of seeing any of our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can be the first to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news.
It don't happen, no. Wahala dey 2023, the next election. You see, they come out, they talk, say they have the numbers that the Northerners are 1.20 million citizens and Fulani are 40 million citizens. That means they are 160 million. That they have the numbers, that they are the ones that will still enter, that they have another 4 years to rule in Nigeria. Say Buhari tell them just 10 years. Say they have 4 years to meet with Satan. And watch this video, you go understand what they talk.
Candidate that will balance our 4 years before we go into rotation, but we are not asking for like you call it third time. No, we are not asking for third time. Nobody asks for third time. We will never ask for third time. We are democratic. We believe in democracy and we are practicing democracy. That was why we said politics is a game of number, and we know we have the numbers. We are 120 million population from the north. Then the Fulanis have 40 million in population, and if you put that together, that will give you 160 million. And you can, out of the approximately 210 million as in being envisaged the population of Nigeria, when you take 160 million out of 210 million, what is the balance? About 70 million. I cannot see how 160 million, I can't see how 70 million will beat 160 million. So we are ready for it. We believe in democracy. We are democratic in nature. We know politics is a game of number. We know politics, leadership is by ballot box, leadership is by PVC, leadership is by election, and that was why we are calling our people to come out en masse and get their PVCs. The 120 million Northerners should get their PVC. The 40 million Fulanis should get their PVC. Put together 160 million. We will elect another president by 29th of May. By February next 2023, we should be going into election to elect a fresh northern president that will balance the remaining 4 years that North has.
Imagine the suffering, more than they suffer. They call it another 4 years, joy. We are gone. And now not the last election, at Weme Kanu votes they come at Kaduna. When cow and goats don't vote. Now they have 160 million people. Watch the video, listen, and if you feel that it is wise for us to run and not allow them to win, spread the video. Don't look at there, just spread it. Watch for yourself and see.
Northern Nigeria took the mantle of leadership for 14 years. By the time President Muhammad Buhari will be finishing his 8 years, 2 term of 8 years, North would have served for 10 years. Southern Nigeria would have served for 14 years. If we are talking of equity, fairness, balance, and togetherness, then Northern Nigeria still have 4 more years to go before it will now be equal of 14 years. But nobody can twist us from the north, or intimidate us, or harass us, or coerce us to think that by grandstanding or intimidation we will abandon our 4 years just because some people are threatening the peaceful coexistence of Nigeria. Northern Nigeria has a population of over 120 million people. And by this press conference, we are asking all the 120 million eligible voters from the north to come out en masse and get their PVC, and also begin an aggressive but peaceful mobilization of our people to get ready for 2023 general election. We are also using the medium to call on to our 40 million Fulani brothers that are Nigerians to also reach out to every Fulani man that is eligible to get his PVC, so that he will be the part of deciding who becomes the next Nigeria's president in 2023, as Nigerians that have equal right with any other Nigerian. And like we all know, in the United States of America, the Britain and other parts of the world, most especially in America, election of who becomes the president is determined by number. In most cases, most of the presidents of America are from North America, because that is where the vote comes from. But in Nigeria today, we have forgotten credibility, we have forgotten about patriotism, we have forgotten about nationalism, we have forgotten about love for each other. All we are talking about is tribe, religion, or region. In terms of leadership, we are not looking at qualification. And by that, we are being intimidated that because the present leadership of Nigeria is being led by a northerner, we are being threatened that the power must shift to the other part of Nigeria, and we are saying that we still have a balance of 4 years, even after President Muhammadu Buhari left in 2023.
N0t, the governor of Rivers State, has stated that President Muhammadu Buhari is not committed to delivering transparent elections to Nigerians in 2023. Governor Wike made this clear when he said the rejection of electronic transmission of election results by All Progressive Congress APC members in the National Assembly was tantamount to a coup against Nigerians who are desirous of free, fair and credible elections. According to a statement by the Special Assistant to the Governor on Media and Publicity, Mr. Kevin Ebiri, Wike spoke during the official presentation of a letter of nomination to him as the 2020 Governor of the Year award by the management of the Leadership Media Group at the Government House, Port Harcourt. All these are contained in the video you are about to watch. Now let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
Because nobody that means well for this country will stand up in the National Assembly and say, look, I vote against e-transmission of results. What are you hiding? Why not say, yes, go ahead, Electoral Commission, whatever you require for us to support you on this. National Assembly is willing to do it. And that's why I said to Mr. President, you know, you had said, and that's why you said, look, your respect for Mr. Jonathan, the former president of the country, is because when you saw that he lost or he was losing and that there was no hope, he called you and congratulated you before INEC even declared the result. And two, if Jonathan had not or did not believe in the transparency of the election, he would not have allowed a candidate to be used. Right? So he introduced the candidate as a sitting president, knowing fully well that that could be an albatross to him. But he said, no, I want us to move to the next level where there should be some confidence that now we are getting it right. So having done that, I thought what Mr. President ought to do to build on that, to say, look, members of National Assembly, my party, we have to show that what we say, we mean it. And how do we do that? All of you must go to the National Assembly as the leader of the party to tell Nigerians that, look, we are not just preaching, We are preaching and we are implementing what we are preaching. God, Mr. President has said he wants to hand over a free and fair, credible election. What makes a free, fair, credible election? One of it is transparency. And therefore, I hear people amending the Electoral Act. Yeah. One thing you must do for me, for Nigerians to believe in me, is to say, vote yes for elections to be transmitted electronically. For me, Mr. President cannot tell us that sincerely he wants to hand over to Nigeria and he wants to conduct a free, fair, credible election. Let nobody deceive you. It is very clear that there's no such intention at all.
Welcome back. Governor Wike also said that the current National Assembly capitalized on the seeming political indifferences of Nigerians to deliberately vote against the inconclusion of electronic transmission of election results in the amended Electoral Act, describing those in the National Assembly who voted against transmission of election results electronically as enemy of the nation. He said those who voted against e-transmission of results should be ashamed of themselves. They never meant well for Nigeria. If you are a member of the National Assembly and you voted against electronic transmission of election results, your children shall call you and say, "Daddy, are you alright?" I can't believe anybody who went to school in this digital period will vote against electronic transmission of election results. What kind of country is this? What kind of National Assembly members do we have? Governor Wike also declared that the rejection of electronic transmission of election results by all progressive Congress lawmakers, even when the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has affirmed that it has the capacity of electronically transmitting results, is tantamount to a coup against the citizens of this country. He also said that he has expected President Muhammadu Buhari, who had openly declared that he respects former President Goodluck Jonathan for not compromising the 2015 general election, to build on the electoral legacy of his predecessor. He noted that President Muhammadu Buhari's failure to prevail on all progressive Congress members in the National Assembly to support the inclusion of electronic transmission of election results in the amended Electoral Act proves he does not intend to leave a legacy of a transparent electoral process. He also said that if Goodluck Jonathan did not believe in the transparency of the election, he would not have allowed card reader to be used. So he introduced the card reader even as a sitting president, knowing fully well that it could take him out of office. But he said, "No, I want us to move to the next better level." Sincerely, President Muhammadu Buhari cannot tell us that he wants to conduct a free, fair and credible election. Let nobody deceive you. It is very clear that there is no sure intention at all. The governor also stated that he has never and will never influence any media organization to nominate him for an award. He advised media group against bestowing award on non-performing political office holder. Meanwhile, the group managing director of Leadership newspaper, Elaze, said they were in Port Harcourt to formally present Governor Wike the letter of his nomination as their standing governor of the year, and then to invite him to attend the leadership conference slated for September. He also made it clear that no one is bestowing award on Governor Wike because he is a governor, but because he is a performing governor. When the board of editors of Leadership met for this nomination, because it is something we do every year, when your name was mentioned, I think it is the only name that received unanimous endorsement because of your practical approach to leadership and governance, because of your effort in infrastructural development, which is resetting the business and economy of Rivers State, he said. So guys, here we have it. Governor Wike coming out to say that nobody should deceive any Nigerians that President Muhammadu does not have any intention of leaving a good legacy behind. If he is against the transmission of election results electronically, then he does not have any good intentions for Nigeria. So let nobody be deceived. PMB is just using Nigerians. So guys, what do you think? Again, he was also awarded the Leadership Governor of the Year by the Leadership Newspaper Organization. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that Governor Wike is right about what he said about President Muhammadu Buhari not having the mind of conducting a transparent election in 2023? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube and on Instagram. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way again, don't forget, this is DJ MTV Daily News Update. See you next time.
Yeah.
DJ n0t. DJ n0t.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJ n0t.
DJ n0t. DJ n0t. DJ n0t. DJ n0t.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJ n0t. DJ n0t. DJ n0t.